I've genuinely, like, never known someone to have as many issues with streaming as what I have. Like, I don't get it. I genuinely would love to fucking know, like, what I do wrong. I would love to. But, yep, if I don't hear this, then this will be another very short-lived stream. I just had it working again. I don't know if the issue... I don't know if I can hear that or not. Yeah, I can. Alright. Sound. Honestly, chat. Like, I've had a day of it. Literally, like, it's taken me... So I've spent my day off today. I'm not off now until next week. I've got some early finishes, which is great, but... You know, on my days off, I like to be, like, really productive, right? So, on my day off today, I had to go food shopping with my mum. That took out, like, a lot of my day. And then after I'd done that, I was setting up the career mode, so, like, playing all the remaining games. Like, I played the highlights so I could get through the games quite quickly, obviously, and then just played, like, the finals that I got to and stuff. So I did that, and then, like, finally I was like, right, now I can stream, now I can do this career mode that I've been building up to. Then my internet fucks off, like, fantastic, thank you so much, genuinely. And then I try and do a nice chilled Walking Dead stream, and it doesn't want to give me sound. Like, honestly, sometimes I feel like I'm just destined to not stream. Like, it fucks me right off. But anyway, here we are. Final attempt. Anything goes wrong, I am done for the day, okay? DONE, done. But here we go. I just want to chill and just have a nice chilled stream, man. For fuck's sake.
Previously on The Walking
Here
Dead.
we go. We have sound. I have sound. You guys have sound. Fucking wonderful, mate. Here we go.
Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance. And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more
What's probably going to happen is my internet's going to go.
But do you feel the same way?
I'm in. All the way.
Oh my god, really?
Really.
The way I would be
Just
livid if
what
my
he's
internet
done.
goes again.
I had a very
Hello,
interesting
Shane.
conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
Eleanor's a
We
bitch.
did.
She turned.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them. Just one.
Let Ava live.
Shoot her.
Wait! I said
Wait.
don't shoot Ava!
So we chose to save Ava and they
How
shot,
about you take David and the rest of your people
shot her.
and just get the hell out?
Go to hell, Joan!
Right on tonight, trying, Shane. Trying. Just tried to do a career mode stream. Internet died, so I thought, right, I'll try
It's Kate.
again. Now
She's
it's all
coming
back
for
on.
us.
Bit of a chilled playthrough.
Oh shit!
Then I had no sound, so I've had to delete that and then start another stream. So this is like, this is it. Anything else goes wrong now, I am going for a long walk off a short bridge. Wonderful. So I think Kate's dead. I'm not gonna lie. I think she's done. My dogs are just absolutely kicked off as well. How are you
While we're
though,
still
Shane?
breathing, Javi. I'm letting the bones speak to me. Oh my god.
Oh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda."
Oh, the friendly
so
stuff
play
look
already."
crazy, yeah.
I must have inherited
Very
patience
sweaty.
from Ma. Oh, come on, man.
Calm down, David. No one is ever in a rush to lose. If he plays his last bomb, you're out of the will, Javier.
kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball. Slugger.
That's enough, both of you.
Treading along
It's
as
not
you do,
Javi's
as you
fault.
do.
He's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Oh,
You're welcome, David.
What?
Who do you think you inherited your domino skills from?
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
Oh, is it your turn to do that now? I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
what's
Yeah.
this? What is David's
Sure, Pa.
problem with those? He's got some
Pa?
like serious issues with
this?
those, hasn't he?
Hey, man, I was reading that.
Playing COD with Lodi for the last 2 hours. Oh, nice.
What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
Ah,
What? Bob, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Jesus, Pa. I'm so sorry.
Be sorry for your domino skills.
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
You won't have to worry about paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
That's not okay, Pa.
yeah, you should
You
tell her.
have to tell her.
It's not up to us to tell her, like, but
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
who the hell
Kim,
in my house? Someone's like, got like a TV on like really loud, but they're like just messing about with settings and stuff on it.
radiation, all that expensive mierda.
I can hear it over the top of my headphones.
When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
If I was still playing ball, I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't. Let's play another game.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
Stop.
David, I get it, man. It's not fair, but come on, take it easy.
Sit down,
Yeah, sit down. Sit down, David.
both of you.
Don't like him.
You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you. Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
It's your life, Pa. Live it however you want, or as long as you want.
You're both the same, only thinking about yourselves.
How is he thinking about ourselves? Like, we're telling him to put his life first.
Don't worry, Pa.
His wishes first.
He'll come around.
You should have supported him.
Wait, what? I'm on your side.
Still, I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
We promise to try and be a good brother.
I still need to pay David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
Carnage. Back to the battlefield.
Kate!
I don't think this is smart. Nice. Shot his leg off. Why did we not shoot it in the head? I like the multi-button option. It's pretty cool. Thank you, Seymour. Tasty. Nice. Oh, smack. Oh, she moved.
Kate!
Well, that's a good sign.
Gabe!
That's a very good sign.
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive. Shut up, for once, and help me find her.
Stop playing the blame
What do you
game,
think I'm
David.
doing?
And just help us.
Kate! Kate! Kate!
That's
David,
not,
wait!
That's not Kate. That's not Kate. Is it? Ah, that ain't Kate. Who's that? Gabe? Kate. There she
I
is.
found you.
Kate, I'm so glad
Javi,
you're...
thank God you're all right.
Oh, that's awkward. Sorry, David.
I'm just glad you're still in one piece. Thanks for making it back to me.
Nice driving back there. You know, if you'd swerved a little more, you would have actually hit me.
Dang. I'll make sure not to miss next time.
I think he's just realised.
What the hell's the matter with you two? Focus on your surroundings.
Yes, sir.
There's Gabe and Clem!
Lead the way, Javi.
Whack.
Get the knee, like this.
Nice, Gabe. Let's go.
I got a great teacher.
Little
You guys
flirt.
alright?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside.
Not safe. We
Get
need
in.
to just get inside.
That should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
Hey, Dad. I'm glad you made it out.
Joan's probably looking for us.
No, she isn't. Javi shot her.
What?
Yep.
Good riddance.
You were negotiating. I heard you. You didn't have to shoot.
Joan was
Everyone
like,
started
yeah,
panicking
we couldn't
and
trust
shooting.
Joan.
You know what Joan's done. Prescott.
Like, Joan said, oh, you get to save one. We saved the girl, and then to get a trip shot, and then they shot the girl that we saved. So, can't trust her.
Mariana.
It's proven
They're
to be
gone
untrustworthy.
because of her. I couldn't trust her to keep her word.
We'll never know now.
Javi's right. Joan had to go. I would have done it too.
That's because you don't mind killing people, do you? I'm tired of being told people had to die. It's bullshit.
Gabe, that's not fair.
Hey, you do not walk away from me.
Oh,
When
he
someone
does.
speaks to you, you stand up and answer them. Even if you don't want to.
David, that's enough. He's not a little boy. He doesn't need that from you.
What he needs is to learn to keep his opinions to himself until he understands what the hell he's talking about. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe.
Secure the building.
Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Just be careful, buddy. A lot of muertos out there.
Gabe and I will watch each other's backs.
I'll help too.
Okay.
There we go. Now he wants to go because Clem's going. Guessing that gives Harvey and Kate some time to talk.
Hey, Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Let's see if there's any way we can help.
You really think there is? After the damage we've done?
Let's find out.
Let's go.
Thing is, like, Joan just brought it all on herself.
Oh my god. This is a fucking nightmare.
Aw.
Mommy, it's them.
Oh, shit.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
We'll pull through.
We'll get through this. Together. We have for years, right?
But what about these people, Javi? They're not as lucky as we are.
That's not our fault, though.
I did this to them. That hole is there because of me.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this. Let's fix this. As best we can.
Okay.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
From the gallows. I honestly don't remember how the season ends.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up here after the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable.
How dare you.
Absolutely unbelievable.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right? She's trying. That counts.
She's doing a good thing now. But she's got a long way to go before I forgive her.
You're one to talk.
We've done nothing, like, wrong to
We
her.
should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern. Is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus. What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
We have to find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know that guy. We had a situation. He's lucky I didn't shoot him.
Looks like his luck just ran out.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
Y'all get over here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
No way. I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die.
He's gonna die anyway. Like, I'm not doing it. If the doctor has just said no, that he's too far
Fern.
gone.
You need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
Like, why is it on us to do it? Ask
wanna
David to
help
do
you.
it.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
For fuck's
Hey.
sake.
Easy.
You
Where?
blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid
Easy,
ass
Fern.
showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up.
Apologize.
I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm so sorry about your daughter.
You can apologize to her face in just a second.
Stand down. That's an order.
Kate, no.
Fern, this is all because of me.
Oh, for God's sake.
I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter. Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left.
I think it's like, these are all like, oh, you got these people killed. You broke our defenses, blah, blah, blah. Like, that people shot Mariana, like, in cold blood. They, like, willingly shot a child. Do you know what I mean? Like, get off your fucking high horses, mate, because you
Please
actually
don't take
caused
any
all of
more away
this.
from me.
People with their brand did that. That's worse.
No! Fern!
Holy shit!
Oh my God!
David.
Oh my God. Dad,
You're welcome, Javi.
that dead guy.
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right.
David! Oh my God.
This is unacceptable.
Did you really need to break her arm? That wasn't necessary.
Okay? Don't thank me.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were
This
going
guy's
to kill
out
her.
of control, man.
She was going for her gun!
Look at her.
She was going for a gun.
Gabe,
She can't even stand up. What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right.
I thought we were telling Gabe off then. I was like, wait, no.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you. You know that.
Right, emotions are just running high.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Then why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Such an asshole.
I've seen that look in his eyes before. You should go after him.
I don't really want to be honest. Like, why is it always up to us to fix every situation? Like, who put us as, like, you know, the mediator and all of this? Like, I'm chilling. I won't have to fix people's badass
David?
attitudes.
What are you doing?
Oh, great. Now we're standing on a ledge. Just jump already. I'm not gonna say anything. He doesn't look like he's gonna jump. He's taking everything in.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I'm a lot more afraid of falling. And I'm even more afraid of landing.
There's nothing to be afraid of. You'd be over in an instant. My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Whoa, that is higher up than I thought.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand.
No, I get it.
A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier. Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
Call yourself whatever you want. I still see you as my brother.
That is kind of you to say, Javi. I wish I had your heart sometimes. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how? Or because it's impossible to change who you really are?
That's true. Maybe you can't, you don't need to. Yeah.
You don't need to change a goddamn thing about yourself. Yeah, except thinking that you need to change.
Like I said, I wish I had that heart of yours. Maybe you're right.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Just like with anything else. I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Oh, this dickhead.
He was still outside when we checked on the entrances.
The muertos were everywhere. We got him inside just in time. So we let him in. There were so many muertos out there.
That was the right thing to do. Proud of you, buddy. Trip. About earlier.
Yeah, about that. I ain't gonna punch you in the teeth. Though, I got every right.
Really? Figured you'd put up a little bit of a fight.
Oh, I'd love nothing more, but I just can't shake this slippery feeling I got. Like I'm standing in shoes that don't quite fit. You picked me to die, and someone else did instead. Ain't sitting right. Not one bit.
I don't know what to tell you, man. It was fucked up.
No doubt. Top to bottom. I keep putting myself in your position. About Conrad, about all of this. Asking myself over and over again whether I'd do the same. I'd love to tell you I wouldn't. I really would. But I can't. If someone threatened my family, I'd shoot him in a heartbeat. Hell, I'd shoot him twice to make sure the lesson stuck. It's a complicated world. But at least there's people to share it with.
Okay.
Bygones? How about it? I'm in if you are.
You bet. Bygones.
Alright, common ground
Try not to piss me off again.
found.
Please?
That's good. That's something at least.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
It's even worse than you think. The streets are overrun. Nowhere to go except inside the buildings, and those smelly fuckers are beating down every door. We're sitting goddamn ducks here. Everyone in town is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do we do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
Stabilize the city. Figure out how to make it safer for everyone.
I saw construction vehicles when we got the armored truck. We can use those to stop the muertos, seal the breach, and save Richmond.
That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
I like it, I like it.
Come on. Let's jump. Come on. It's an easy jump.
Keep your eyes open, stay aware of your surroundings, all of you. Let's move out. When we found Kate earlier, she hugged you. Why do you think she hugged you? Why was that? Just wondering.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
I don't want to say, oh, she likes me more. Like, no. It's different. I'd rather just tell him the whole truth than say, oh, she likes me more than you. I'd rather just say, like, yeah, we've been on the road together. Things have happened, mate.
We need to be careful up here or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not.
David's good at this. He's a good leader.
Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
And he's good with stuff like anything to do with fighting. Like, obviously.
Good to go. Let's move.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
David may not be perfect, but he's not the worst role model in the world.
Maybe.
That was a weird, like, sort of camera angle, but like a weird cinematic.
Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you. So, here's hoping.
Oh, thanks, buddy. That means a lot.
I'm sorry I never really said it before. I should have.
Really, thanks a million.
You're welcome, a million. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
Cute. Like whenever there's like a nice little sweet wholesome moment, something bad's about to happen.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
Fear is the coffee of emotions. It wakes you up, keeps you sharp, can be a friend if you let it.
Take my hand, man!
Why would it be moving?
Thanks, Trip. That was...
Shit my nuts! Ah, fuck you, fuckstick! Son of a goddamn! This ain't nothing. Once we're back on the ground, that's when this shit's really gonna get scary. Got a bad feeling. Good lord. It's nasty down there. Can't even describe it.
You just saved my life. I mean, thanks, Trip. I'm glad you have my back.
Lucky catch. That's all.
We have to get across.
For God's sake.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
Very true, Clem.
Yeah, they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
Maybe you should ask him that. It might be that he just didn't care. Not everyone's like you, Clem. Not everyone wants to take care of a baby.
I guess not, but after you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life. I miss that brat. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
I've got not really a lot to say
Don't
to
think
that.
it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
He was your responsibility, no matter what.
I thought it was best.
You thought wrong.
Yeah. Maybe I did.
Back it up now, Clem.
chopped right in half.
Nice. Tasty.
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Get a long run up, but not too long. If you take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out.
David, he's got this.
She's right. I do.
How did Kate watch that so calmly? Like if he fell down there, it'd be a goner.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
You can do it. She made it.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
After you. Show me how it's done.
Okay. Pay attention.
I do think Harvey is lighter than... Oh. It's not gonna hold much more. I don't think it's gonna hold Trip. No offense to him. But he's a big dude. Oh shit, man.
I'm going last, brother.
Trip, you don't have
Just go before I throw you across.
Javi, hang on!
Very nice.
Come on, man, come on! Trip!
It's all right, y'all.
Shit.
We should go back for him.
How? Don't be fucking thick. I can handle this. Oh, shit.
Trip!
Don't give up!
Oh my god.
We gotta try. We can't just leave him.
No.
Y'all head out now. I don't want you seeing this.
None!
Motherfucker!
Trip! No!
Ah!
He went out fighting. I hope I do too.
He
I'm sorry
might
about
be
your friend,
okay.
Javi. He seemed like a good guy. Kind of guy you want on your side in a fight. It's priceless.
I don't know how long the fall is.
Come on. We're almost there. I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
Oh, what can I say? Taught him well.
Oh my God, Javi, really?
It's okay, Dad. He's right.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them. What?
Ugh. I mean, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it? Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy, but it showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
Look, it smells really bad, like way worse than you think.
You'll do.
As if you can just whistle like one over.
Okay. You can do this, Javier. Holy fucking... Oh, God. Oh, I think... I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just live?
Why would you put it in your hair?
Is that why you smell so bad? Okay. That better be enough.
It's like, so if they can smell like fresh, then they know that that's like genuine. But when they can smell just their own sort of like rotten smell, they're less appealing. And they like noise as well.
You did it, Javi.
Barely.
Now that we're here, we gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle. Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all leaving.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
But what about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to save a dead dream.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but you really wouldn't understand.
Think this over, buddy.
Gabe, is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way. I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe. I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. It doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
How fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you. Let's go, Javi.
Why the fuck do you think he would go with you?
Tell him.
What the fuck is this?
Javi! David,
Dude.
I thought you were dead. We were together in that van for years, David. I mean, years! You shouldn't be so surprised.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you. Just like he was to you. Just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
What do you have to say for yourself, brother?
David! Stop it!
Don't fight back.
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
That stunned him.
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
He just hit his
You're
own
not
son.
taking my family from me!
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
I love you, brother.
Yes, Clem. We kept our promise to our dad, and we gave David multiple times to stop fighting. I get him being pissed, like, you know, his wife and his brother are now, like, a thing, but then they were alone together for years, kind of what, you know, it's kind of like, what's the word? Human nature.
Holy shit!
So, yeah. Like, I get him being pissed, but We gave him plenty of options now. He knows everything. He knows where we stand.
David! What the hell is he doing?
He hit Gabe as well, man. Like,
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
he did want to
right.
go.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
I'll use that motorcycle and go after Gabe. Javi, you should help Kate.
What about you, Clem?
I can take care of myself.
Yeah, Clem
We're
got
out of
this.
time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Oh shit. But Clem's gonna go get him anyway and save him. Like, allegedly. Gabe kind of made his choice to go with his dad anyway. If Clem can change his mind, she can change his mind. Like, I think we stay with Kate. We can't leave Kate to go back there on her own.
I can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, I understand.
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too. Both of you.
The fact that, like, Clem has stayed... I think you can get
If we're gonna
multiple
drive into
outcomes
the
there.
herd-
So I think maybe Harvey could go save Gabe on his own. Like, if Kate was going straight back to save Richmond, then maybe I'd consider going after Gabe. But because Clem's kind of, like, already covering that, I feel like we should just go with Kate and help her.
We're gonna need
She's
these.
gonna need more help. Clem knows what she's doing with it. No offense to Kate. I think Kate's pretty strong, to be fair, but Clem's, like, built different.
Well, there's a happy sight.
Oh my god.
Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Busket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it.
Grim.
Yuck.
That is grim.
Javi, the busket.
Right. Yeah, busket.
Nice of you folks to drop by.
Okay. Come on.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button. Nope. Okay, never pull that lever again, Javier.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
You did it, Javi.
Woo.
Bingo.
Let's get inside and wrangle the walkers together. If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out.
Smart. These guys are smart. Welcome in, Drago. Or Drago.
Full Full steam ahead. Fuck this.
Nice, I like that move.
They're piling up on the thing! The basket!
Shit, I'm empty.
Here, take over!
Sweet.
Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Here we go.
Oh, absolutely
Fingers crossed.
nailing this. Kind of perfect.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
We're not staying in the bulldozer.
Jesus! Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this.
Yeah, well.
It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
She got him.
Gabe?
Oh no, Gabe.
Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
David's dead.
I'm just glad you found Gabe in time.
Thank you.
Thank you for saving Gabe. I don't know
I
what
ain't
I'd
really
do
got
if I
much
lost
to
him
say
too.
about David, to be honest.
When I got there, it
Am
looked
I
like David
glad?
had turned.
No. Am I
And
sad?
that Gabe
Also
had to
no.
stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Over here, Kate. It's this way. Oh my God. Poor David.
Oh yeah.
Poor Gabe. I can't imagine.
Gabe's come a long way. He's really grown.
Did he really need to learn this lesson, though?
Not really.
He talked about this every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
Should we not, like, give them to Gabe or something, you know? But I guess if he wanted them buried, we have to sort of honour that, I suppose.
We should probably say something. That's what you do. Usually.
I'm gonna keep watching out for Gabe. We'll take care of each other. Do you want to say something?
Let's go.
Oh, she left her wedding ring. Do you know what I want to know? Like, how do they clean their clothes? That's what I want to know. Harvey had like all blood all over his clothes, like a white baseball shirt. How has he got that out? David looks like a right stud there. Look at him. And Trip as well. Trip's giving Liam Hemsworth vibes.
Fault.
No, Chris Hemsworth vibes, sorry.
Helping me. If you're feeling any guilt, bury it. I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will. Usually the quiet scares me.
What about now?
There's a lot of work to be done.
Oh, nice, Jordan.
Could come
Enjoy.
back. Still, though, I feel more calm here than I ever did in an old van on streets with no streetlights. We earned this, Javi. We earned feeling calm in the quiet. Let's start a family. You and me. A fresh start.
Whoa.
What do you say? I think it'd be
Go
good
for it, guys.
You're on. Let's start a family.
You don't think it's selfish? It's not the safest world outside of Richmond. Or inside it, truth be told.
So long as I got you, I'm not too worried about it.
Woo!
We'll be up there before we know it.
Better do something worthwhile in the meantime.
Aw. So this is like just a few days later.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a real charmer. You know that? Through and through.
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
That they do. I don't meet a lot of people like you, Javi. Someone genuinely good. It was my pleasure. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing. Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
Hey, Jesus?
Gabe.
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
Clem.
You're alive.
Don't remind me. I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
You know Clem won't rest until she finds AJ. Where is he? Please, man. For her sake.
He's at McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
Finally, she gets told where AJ is.
So you're out of here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Oh? Oh.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
She's so grown up.
I'm really gonna miss Gabe. I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Well, you both have my blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors. I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
Did you love him?
With all of my heart.
And of course you were.
Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived.
I had to.
But you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
You get back out there and find something better.
There may not be something better out there.
You won't know until you step outside. All done.
Well, how's it look?
It's pretty cool, to be fair. He's not done an awful job.
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
It's a deal. If I bring AJ back with me, will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
So we've got to be close to the end now. Kind of hoping for like no more surprises. She looks so grown. Like you think back to the first season and she's just this tiny little child. She got to be what, like 15, 16 there? But she looks older. Soul Survivors. Love that. Complete season 3, episode 5. Let's go. Your experience with David was brotherly. You accepted David's hand after he punched you on the night your father died. You supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. In this time of need, you stood by David. Gabe had to brain his own father after David turned. Experience with Kate was romantic. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. You rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. You told Kate you wanted a future with her. You told Kate you wanted to start a family with her. Experience with Gabe was detached. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. You hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend. You helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. My bad. Your frontier story, Trip. You reassured Trip by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. Then you went to the junkyard with Trip. Let me just mute this music a sec. I'm not worried about copyright, I'm just more worried about it being quite loud while I'm speaking. In the end, Trip saved your life on the overpass despite you not choosing him to be saved. Yeah, we made good with Trip. With Eleanor, you left Eleanor at Prescott when you went to the junkyard. Then Eleanor leaked your plan to incite resistance against Joan. Ultimately, you did not forgive Eleanor for her betrayal. I think rightly so. Like, she turned on us so, like, to tell Joan, like, our plan and everything, and it was really fucked up. Like, I don't know. I guess that she was looking out for herself, but she was very... Her and Trip were both, like, very quick to judge us over the Conrad incident. Like, all they saw was that we shot Conrad. Like, they didn't see the circumstances of Conrad had a gun to Clem. He had a gun to Clem and Gabe, didn't he? He had a gun pointed at, like, of course we were going to shoot him. Clementine took Ava up on her offer to meet and join their new frontier. Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. Finally picked Ava to live, but Jones shot her to teach you a lesson. With Lingard, Clementine heeded Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ, then refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. After the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located. Conrad, you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. Then, when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. Later, you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. Literally. Jesus, when you met Jesus, you didn't trust him, so you bound his hands, and I kind of regretted that, but he was sticking around, you know, we had to be sure. A lot had just happened, so you promised Jesus to always do the right thing in helping Richmond survive. Later, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. You told Joan the New Frontier was to blame for Mariana's death. Then you brought Max to expose Joan to the Richmond Council. Eventually, you shot Joan. Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. Then you rejected Clint's deal to leave Richmond peacefully. Currently, Clint's whereabouts are unknown. Oh, we don't know where Clint is. You were 92% stood with David on the ledge. What did you say to David about Kate? 53.6 of players confess love for Kate, whereas we were just like, yeah, we were in a relationship. Okay. Did you fight back? You win 63.5% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. Yeah. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You win 64.1%. Went with Kate and sealed Richmond's breach. So we were a majority for most of these. Did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 53.3% of players. So kind of a mixture there with that. It's kind of 50-50 with that one, really. Your Clementine became a merciful gunslinger. When tragedy struck the Wellington community, Clementine had only seconds to grab her friend Kenny's hat before she and AJ were forced back on the road to fend for themselves. In her brief stay at the New Frontier camp, Clem upheld the principles of the flawed group and handled adversity with remarkable grace. When Harvey and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago. She took control of the situation by putting a gun to David's head, stopping the violence before it escalated. Once David abandoned the group, Clem recognised the danger he and Gabe were in. Despite her history with David, Clem was determined to be the better person and followed his truck into danger in hopes of helping them. So we had a merciful gunslinger with Clem. That's pretty cool, I think. Oh, that's Clementine on her travels.
I'm gonna find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. Things you love to see. I think that is it. Yes, that is it. So that is New Frontier completed. I remember a bit of the final season, but I don't remember a lot. I don't know if we'll see Harvey and Kate again or Gabe. I don't remember if we run into anyone else in the final season, but as you can see, after a long search, a secluded school could be home for young survivors, Clementine and AJ, but protecting it will mean sacrifice. So we could end up finding I think my favorite thing is like being reunited with previous characters. Like running back into Kenny was honestly awesome. I loved that so much. I really hated like how much they changed Kenny. I really wish that he was like sort of like an OG character throughout. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like he deserved better. And so did Lee too. Like only getting one season out of Lee was annoying, but yeah, it's just such a shame. But like in my head, I had all of these perfect endings for the Walking Dead, and I don't know. I think Telltale missed a lot with ultimately just killing off a lot of characters. But I guess with Lee, he sort of introduced us to the story, and he kind of paved the way. The New Frontier was interesting. Like, I like it, but it doesn't... I like that it sort of switches up, like, from the focus of Clementine. You've still got Clementine stuff going on in the background, but it kind of adds Harvey, Kate. I guess it just kind of gives you, like, a different sort of version of events, I suppose, just somebody else's story and how their paths cross. But yeah, I wasn't like, I don't dislike A New Frontier, but I feel like, in season 1 it's about Lee and Clementine. Season 2 was about Clementine sort of all on her own without Lee. And then season 3, you've just got new characters, and it's like, oh, right, okay, like, why are we here? It kind of pushes Clementine back into the background after making her a front character. You get reunited with Kenny in season 2. And then, yeah, like, with A New Frontier, it was just different. Like, I don't dislike it, and I do like the characters. I like Harvey, and Kate and Gabe. Like, well, Gabe's a bit annoying, but I did like the aspect of A New Frontier. I just wasn't too, like, they just come in for, I can't remember if they play a part in the final season or not, but it's just weird that they, like, just randomly get introduced for a season and then all the focus goes back on Clementine again. Do you know what I mean? Like, a bit bizarre, but hey ho, is what it is. If you guys haven't played these games and you want to, honestly, like, couldn't recommend them enough. Like, they're so good, so good. Really cheap as well. Good little pastime. Each episode is about an hour and a half long. Some slightly less, maybe some slightly longer, I suppose. But yeah, really good games. Like I say, next up we'll be playing the final season. But I'm done for now. I've had some tech issues today, so God forbid, I needed a nice chilled stream after all the tech issues that I've had today. So it is good to finally have that. I will be back, obviously, hopefully stream over the weekend. Gonna do some back to Ultimate Team and that. I think we've got Ultimate Tots coming out tomorrow, which would be interesting. And then after, well, besides from that, I'm not really too sure what else I'll be doing. I'm working over the weekend, but excuse me for yawning. I'm working over the weekend, but I have got some early finishes, which is nice. I've got some shorts coming out. I've got a short coming out tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. Also did upload a short today, and I've uploaded 2 new TikToks as well, so feel free to go and check them out. Thank you so much for the support on the short today as well. It was on like 1.6k, I think. It's now on 2.1k, which is awesome. So thank you so much for the support there on that. Yeah, I'll take that all day long. do appreciate it, guys. Enjoy whatever you guys are up to now. Like I say, those of you that I know watch these back as a VOD, massively appreciated. You guys are the OGs, and yeah. I do have a playlist where you can follow the whole playthrough through. Yeah. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy that. And yeah, back with some more Walking Dead hopefully soon. I can't really say when. I actually was going to play Fortnite tonight, but Becky has misplaced her controller, so she's got to get that back. And then we'll be back Fortniting as well. But yeah, some Ultimate Team stuff. New career mode series that we started today as well. And the final season of The Walking Dead. It is all systems go. If only I had more time to sit and stream. But yeah, I appreciate